Hi guys, I thought I'd do a quick video for you, and isn't it so lovely? We'll come out to the garden. But what we're going to talk about, what I can try and help you with here is franchising. So I know it's a question that's been asked in our group, and it's something I'm really keen to help those of you that are interested with. First of all, maybe look at the why. Always start with the why. Why do you want to franchise? What are you hoping to gain out of it? What are you hoping your franchisees gain out of it? Why it's good for your brand. Then you really want to look at sort of the when. So if you're looking at franchising and you've worked out the why, you've worked out what the benefits are for you, that your company, those that are investing in you, then start to look at what infrastructure you've got in place. So a simple thing really is making sure that the way you're going to take payments and work back those fees, make sure financially everything's in place to do that. Work out what sort of infrastructure you want around that. So are you taking a marketing fee? Are you taking a certain percentage? And work back on your figures as to why that percentage works, what's good about that, and what makes it work for you. One thing around the when is, have you got the money to franchise? With my last business that I franchised, I went through all the paperwork and done it myself. It took quite some time of intense working, but it worked out a lot cheaper than getting a company in to do that. Now, that's not saying if you've got a lot of time, maybe this is for you to do. If you haven't and you're thinking, actually, I've got my brand, I've got the why, I've got the when. With the when, just send it to somebody else. So that's an option as well. You don't have to do everything yourself. With your business and the how. So how are you going to franchise? What is it you're franchising? So you've got your brand, this is what you do, this is how you do it. Now think of a brand manual. Everything you do, everything you need to do, how you do it, that's what you write down. It's every little detail. It's everything that you could possibly do in a day. So if you start now, maybe top tip, keep a diary. Really think about those points that are important to the business, important to helping it grow, those sorts of things. You've got vision guides, you've got the mission, lots of things like that that you need to start writing. Now think about the costs involved. So what you charge for your franchise, you want it to be valuable to you and to your franchisee. They want to still make money. There's nothing wrong with wanting to make money. It's just the fact that you've got to make it of value to them, that they want to invest in you, they want to invest in your business, and they can see the value in you and your business. The percentages you charge each month, there's generally a percentage of the costs. There's also, you can charge a marketing/advertising fee. Bear in mind that you have to prove what you've spent. So don't just charge an advertising fee thinking, oh, I'm going to charge them 50%, that's my advertising fee. Well, no. At the end of your monthly reviews, and that's something you need to set up, how much they've made, how much you've invested in it, how much you're spending on marketing, advertising, and that sort of thing, and where their money's going ultimately. And then the legal paperwork. This isn't just something you can do with a mate. This really does need professional input. So I went to solicitors that had been recommended from one of, I think it was through my husband at the time. They were fantastic. So they worked through the agreement, really dotting I's and crossing T's on everything. Yet again, there's a cost to that. I think at the time, and this is sort of 6-7 years ago, it was about £2,500. And the franchise agreement I signed with my franchisee was for 5 years. After 5 years, you review it. If everyone's happy, you just sign off the legals again. So it really is rolling, seeing how it goes. With ongoing support, you might need ongoing support, but so might your franchisees. So think about what you can offer them, because you love and know your business. You need to get that across. You need to support them. They won't have the same connection to it that you do, but you need to invest in them so they make sure they're really selling your brand, because ultimately this is what this is for. You want to grow your business. You want other people to take on some of the daily managing and tasks and monetize it for themselves, but you also want to have a business yourself and a model you can sell, you can grow, you can build on. So it's putting those things into place, having reviews. I used to have all of my meetings, quarterly reviews we'd do, but every month I'd have a total of what had come in, what had gone out, what they could do, what I could do to support them, really checking in with them. So that's just a very brief 5-minute mini video on franchising and how and when and why. So yeah, I hope you find it of value. If you've got any questions, please do feel free to ask. Thank you.